Hey guys, in today's video we are going to be answering frequently asked questions about YouTube TV. So we're going to go ahead and launch our YouTube TV app. I am using this on a Roku device, but you can do this on pretty much any device that allows apps. You can also access YouTube TV from the internet just by going through a web browser. So the first question is, is YouTube TV easy to use? I've tried some different streaming programs, and YouTube TV is absolutely one of the simpler ones to use. Very easy to use and very full-featured. So when you first launch YouTube TV, it's going to take you to this home screen right here, and this is sort of just a launch page where, like a home page, that's going to show you different categories, different top-picked items for you based on your browsing history. You can search everything here. You can see sports. You can resume things you may have been watching. So it's just a good landing page. Like I said, this is the home page. And of course, if you look at the top of YouTube TV, you have three categories. You have library, you have home, and you have live. So the home page is where you'll always start, and then you'll go to live, and this is where you'll get into the live guide. Now, I have made many other videos that you can check out that get into all the details of this. I'm not going to spend too much time here, but if you will check out my other videos, I will explain the live guide and how you can customize it and browse and change it to your liking, all in some other videos. So here is the live guide. I've got this actually organized to my liking, where my favorite channels are at the top and I can find everything very quickly, but it's very well laid out. You've got your network on the left. Over here on the side, you can quickly see all of your different network channels, and then you've got your timeline, and you've got the different programs, and it shows how much time is left and the name of it and the date and everything. It's very easy to navigate. So with that being said, we'll go back here to the top, and we're going to go to the next question, and the next question is actually the cost. Well, for the base package of YouTube TV, which is what I use, and it includes quite a bit, it is $72.99 per month. Comes up to about $78.10 per month with all the taxes and fees. And you do get all of your local channels, which is another question. Do you get local channels? Well, yes, you absolutely do. So here in my area, here are my Fox, my NBC, my CBS, my ABC, and these are actually my local affiliates. These are not like your nationwide broadcasting ABC or NBC, out of like New York or Los Angeles. These are my local to my area, so I do get my local news stations, which is great, and all of my local programming there. So that is all available on YouTube TV. Simply by putting in your zip code, it will go ahead and fill in those local channels for you. So there are some add-on packages you can get. You can add extra simultaneous streams and 4K and all of these different things for just a few more dollars per month. Okay, so the next question, commercials. Well, yes, there are commercials. A lot of people are misled to believe that these streaming packages are something like Netflix and perhaps Hulu and perhaps Max, and they don't have commercials. Well, that's not what this is. YouTube TV is live TV broadcasting. It's basically cable TV that is being streamed. Okay, so we had cable TV for all those years, all those decades actually, and of course we had commercials. If you watch anything, if you watch your local channels, you're going to have commercials. If you watch Friends right here on TBS, of course you're going to have commercials. So just because you're paying for YouTube TV does not mean you won't have commercials, because you will. So just want to make sure that is understood and that is clear, that these are network television stations: TV Land, Comedy Central, TNT, AMC, and of course they all have commercials. This is not like a Netflix streaming service. This is live TV programming. So it will always have commercials. So fast forwarding. Well, can you fast forward through the commercials? So yes and no. You can fast forward through anything as long as it is recorded. So if you have recorded and you have added something to your library, and I'll show you right here, I'll go to my library, and this is basically the DVR as we would have called it in the past, but YouTube TV calls it the library. So I've got Gold Rush right here, And if I go to an episode of Gold Rush, I can absolutely fast forward because it has been recorded. Now, if I was watching live TV, well, no, then I would not be able to fast forward through those commercials. But as you can see right here, there's commercials right there, and I am fast forwarding right through them, no problem at all. So as long as you have added something to the library and you are watching it from the library after it has aired live, then yes, you can absolutely fast forward through the commercials. Now, I've had some comments in my other videos stating that not everything can be fast forwarded through, and for me, I have not had any issues. Everything I have recorded has absolutely allowed me to fast forward through the commercials. So that may be an individual issue that some may have, but for me, no problems at all. I record everything, go back and watch it later, fast forward, no problems. Okay, so the next question is, do you need a Roku or do you need a Fire Stick? Do you need some type of streaming device? Well, yes, you do. This is an app that you will install, and you will have to install this on your device. So whether you have a smart TV with a built-in apps, just go to your app store and look for YouTube TV and download it. If you have a Roku, go to the streaming channels and search for YouTube TV and just download and install. Now, you can also go to youtubetv.com and you can go see all of this exact same stuff through a web browser. So perhaps you're doing this on your computer. Yeah, just go to your Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. Go straight to the website. You can look at this on a phone, on an iPad, anything that will allow you to install an app. So the other question is, do you need a remote control? Well, yeah, you sort of do. If you are using this on a smart TV or a Roku or a Fire Stick, well, you're going to use your TV remote control or your Roku remote control or your Fire remote control. So that's how you'll be navigating YouTube TV if you're watching it in that way. Now, if you're watching this on an iPad or an iPhone or an Android phone, well, obviously, that's touchscreen, so you're just going to use your finger to navigate. And if you're watching this on a computer, you're going to use your mouse to just simply navigate the website. So that's how that works. Okay, so the next question is, the DVR, as we spoke about earlier, this is called the library. Is it unlimited? Well, it is absolutely unlimited. The response from YouTube TV on their website says, it's unlimited, and they will hold all of your recordings for 9 months. So anything you put into the library, it will be held for 9 months, and it will remain there for that time without being deleted, and you can record to your heart's content. Now, another question is, can you record only new episodes? Now, that's a feature I had when I had DirecTV that was pretty nice. So with YouTube TV, that doesn't exactly work the same. What happens is it just records everything. Everything is stored in the cloud. Nothing is stored on your device. So you do have to have an internet connection, and everything will be streamed. But it works really, really well. So like here's TMZ, for example. If I go to my library and I go to browse episodes, it's got everything laid out really nicely. It shows when it was recorded, what time it was recorded, the channel, and you can find everything, and you can actually see where you have watched a previous episode, so you know right where you left off. I'll go to something else here that I've actually probably watched more regularly. Here's Happy's Place. So you can see Season 1, okay, here's Episode 1, it's been watched. See the red line? Episode 2, it's been watched. It even says watched. Episode 3, it's been watched. And then here is Episode 4. I have not yet watched it, but you can see it's clearly laid out with your season numbers, your episode numbers. You can see when it was recorded, and you can basically see right where you left off. So with all that being said, YouTube TV is great. I have compared this to other streaming platforms such as Hulu, which, by the way, Hulu is complete trash. Do not like it at all. I made a video about that, so check out that video if you are interested in Hulu, and you can see for yourself. But that should answer most of the questions on here, and if I have missed anything, feel free to check out my other videos because I have covered a lot of ground on YouTube TV that should answer most of your questions. But as always, leave a comment and I will try to respond. And as always, thanks for watching.